You, yes, you have been divinely led here because the divine has a message here for you. So let's get straight into it and see what messages the universe wants to give to you today. Also, if you find anything resonating with yourself today, get your energy around my channel. Okay, hit that like, share, subscribe button. It really helps me pick up on your energy for the future reads and this read. Okay, so straight up we have the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. So there is a lot of mental activity going on, mindset activity going on. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles with the High Priestess, with the Seven of Pentacles, then the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. So actually there is also a lot of Pentacles. So it's all about your mindset. It's all about your abundance coming in pretty much. Okay, your overall energy is the Knight of Cups. Creative expression. Okay, this is the universe really asking you right now to get creative, get some ideas. Okay, the universe really wants you to follow your heart here. They want you to follow your dreams, really go for it, and really make sure you strive to succeed. Okay, because right now the universe is saying that you can really make your dreams come true right now. This is the universe saying you need to, oh my goodness, you need to take action. And the card underneath is the Death card, and the card underneath is the Empress card. So right now you are definitely embracing the time of nurturing yourself, and you're definitely going through these spiritual transformations, these new beginnings. But not only that, the universe is saying you can make your dreams come true here. Okay, you need to take action. Okay, you really need to understand that you have the mindset to really do anything you want to, and it's like you're going to sweep yourself off your feet. You're really going to take your breath away here. With anything you put into motion, it's really going to bring a lot of proposals. It's going to bring a lot of offers. You're going to start really seeing your life really come together, and you got that charm and that attraction about yourself, that sort of gentle, warm sort of vibration where people are naturally drawn to you right now. So the universe is saying, get ready. You need to follow your dreams here. Work on your passions. Make your desires become reality here. Okay? Make those dreams come into your reality. All your manifestations, draw them all in, because now is the time. Okay, that's beautiful, positive energy to start off with. Okay, so what we got here, we'll go through the cards and then we'll clarify as usual, and like always, I'll draw oracle if I am called to. Okay, so look, there is a decision to be made here, okay, with the Two of Swords. There's a decision that really needs to be made, okay? You're at a crossroads, or there could possibly be a block on your path. But yeah, there's a block on your path until you choose a road to go down. And the universe is really asking you to stop sitting on the fence right now. The universe is really asking you to make a decision, okay? Because you know what the right choice is, and you understand what you need to do, okay? This decision, we know it doesn't come lightly, okay? You know, decisions that are going to affect our life, they are never easy, because they are life-changing decisions. So when it really comes to these big decisions, these life-changing decisions, the universe understands that it's a painful choice to make. They understand that it could be like really stressful, and it could be making you really face your fears, okay? Go into the unknown. But you do have a decision to make, and you could be being torn sort of like between two sort of paths. But the universe wants you to know that ultimately you can keep traveling down the path that you have always traveled down, or you can open a new door, open a new chapter, and really start fresh, okay? Because the universe really, really is sick of seeing you in this Eight of Swords energy, okay? The universe is really sort of seeing you really bound, really blindsided, really stuck in your mindset right now. And the universe can see you feeling really quite trapped in the lifestyle that you're in. Okay, you've got a lot of restriction, okay, and you feel like you're backed into a corner, and the universe sees that you feel like your hands are tied, okay, and they feel all that fear and anxiety just beaming off your body. But the universe is telling you, when you make this decision, you will have the intellectual ability to create these new ideas, to make these new plans that are really going to turn your life around and change it for the better. Okay, you will be getting that clarity that you've so much been longing for. Okay, the universe is telling you that your life will become victorious. You will create that success that you have been wanting, because you'll have that clear thinking mindset that you've been working so hard to create for yourself. You'll find yourself getting the breakthroughs. Okay, you'll be finding yourself having the ability to concentrate here and communicate effectively what your wants and desires are. And ultimately, you'll start realizing the truth, and you'll really start seeing your vision, and you'll sort of like focus on it, and you'll focus on your vision and really work towards it, because you will have that clarity, that clear mindset, okay, that intellectual ability to work on what you want to create, what you want to master, what your dreams are made of here. Okay, the universe is really telling you that you can create, you can work on whatever you truly want, whatever your dreams are. The universe is saying work on it diligently. Okay, the universe is basically screaming at me, telling you that you can do anything you want to do. You do have the mindset and the power within yourself to make the changes that you've been wanting to make. You just need to really honestly move forward and keep going. Change is scary. The unknown is scary, but it's when we make the change that we can really start working on our new path, when we can really start seeing the seeds that we've planted grow. Okay, this is like you gaining that new job, you building on a business, or building up a trade or a new skill. This is you really building that reputation and becoming the master expertise here, but yeah, all that hard work and commitment and that dedication that you're really putting to it is definitely going to create that success for yourself. But the universe is also letting you know that patience is also really needed in this time, because like all good things, they do take time, and it's not going to happen overnight. So just trust in the universe, and they see the hard work you're putting in, okay? They see you working diligently day and night. They see you never giving up. They see you moving forward and making that progress. They see you really trusting your spiritual intellect. They see you getting that spiritual insight with that spiritual transformation, and really just trusting that intuition. You have connected in with your intuition, with your higher self. And right now, there is nothing you can't do that you don't put your mind to. Okay, you've definitely become a divine being here. Okay, you've definitely found the power within yourself to create anything that you really want to create. And the universe is once again asking you to focus on that creative expression, to really work on those dreams. Okay, they want you to really follow your heart here and make sure that you understand that you do have, not only do you have the mindset, right? You have the patience, all right? You also, and the working hard ethic, you also have the spiritual insight, the spiritual knowing, the spiritual wisdom to understand that things will come to you. It's like you have this inner knowing that you know that you know, even though all these times pass, you know that this is for you. You know that your dreams are going to happen, and you're not worried about when it comes, because you know when it comes it's going to rain, and you know it's going to come. And you have that spiritual wisdom enough to see the signs and synchronicities around you, to honestly see that these things are coming to light. So yeah, your hard work is paying off with the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, and then it moves into the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like you go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles overnight. Okay, well, not necessarily overnight, but quickly. Okay, there's a big jump. Okay, so the universe sees all your hard work really paying off. Okay, they see you really making those investments, really putting that time in to really work on growing that abundance, okay, learning those skills, working on the trade, putting that hard work in, and seeing the fruition of your harvest, so to speak. Okay, you're reaping in those rewards, and the universe says that you are going to create this abundance for yourself, and it is going to bring this culmination. Okay, it's going to be like a giant windfall. 11:11 on the clock, as I was saying it. It's going to bring a giant windfall towards you. Okay, the universe is really proud with everything you've done, and they really want you to understand that this is going to be an abundance that's going to last you your lifetime. Okay, this is going to be an abundance that you can work on, that you can grow, that you can lay solid foundations down, and you can leave to your family. This is going to be that sort of culmination that you work hard to gain, and you work even harder to keep it, and you make sure that you do have something to leave your loved ones. Then we move into the Queen of Wands. Like, this is you attracting. This is you attracting. This is you magnetic, vibrant, confident, strong. This is you looking over everything that you have accomplished. Okay, everything that you have conquered. This is you, you know, looking out over how far you have come and how proud you now are of yourself and everything that you have built. This is you sitting on your throne, understanding that this didn't happen overnight. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Okay, this is you progressing in sequence here. This is you really looking over everything you've built, over your kingdom, and just knowing that you've mastered your dreams. Okay, this is you knowing that you followed your heart and you've built it from the ground up, and it was never easy, and you started from scratch and you did it all on your own with no help from anyone. Okay, and you went in, you did the hard work. Okay, and you made sure you came out on top, and you never gave up, not once. Oh, that was a pretty awesome message, guys. So now we're going to go through and clarify, and we'll see what the cards have to say. Also, guys, once again, if you find this message resonating with yourself, hit that like, share, subscribe button, Two of Cups. Okay? It really helps me pick up on your energy for the read. King of Cups fell out, but let's go. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. This is your crossroads. Okay, this is your Two of Swords, your decision you need to make. This is your crossroads. Which path are you going to take? I don't think I need to say it, but I'm going to say it. Are you going to choose the devil? So the bad habits, the negative mindset, the spirals, the frustrations, the anxieties, the fears, the fear mindset. Or are you going to choose the Six of Cups? This card is like the best representation of goodwill, of happy homes, happy families, setting goals, working in a positive light, moving towards a new frequency. That is so clear to me. So it's really your choice. It is really up to you if you're going to make the right decision, and if you're going to stay on the same path that you have been for so long. Obviously the cycle is going to keep repeating. Or you can be brave and you can go down the path of the unknown and really see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Another card, please. Wow, there's a lot. Yeah. Okay. So we got a lot, guys. Might go like that. Just because you can see them all. Trying to make you see them all. So to clarify the Eight of Swords, you have the Five of Cups, the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So, you know what this is really telling me is you might be feeling isolated and alone, but you definitely could be sometimes focusing on your losses and your have-nots rather than your haves. So, you know, you could be in a situation where you do feel like you've got those self-limiting beliefs to yourself, where you feel like there's no hope in the world and you don't have hope for yourself, so to speak. But this is the universe saying everywhere you go, you leave a trail of abundance and you're moving on to your freedom, and you have the strength within yourself to really overcome anything that you put your mind to. This is the universe saying, take that, like, move on, leave it behind. The past isn't serving you anymore, and neither is the past negative mindset. You have the strength within yourself to overcome anything you put your mind to. It's just about will for change. It's just about saying, I've had enough, I'm not going to do it anymore. It's just about saying, I'm sick of the breakdowns, I'm sick of the frustrations, I'm sick of the anxiety, I'm sick of the fears, I'm sick of, you know, all the negative situations, and now I want a more positive lifestyle. I don't want to be ruled by a negative mindset. I want a positive mindset. And you have the strength to overcome anything you put your mind to. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Wow. So we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers card. So this is really telling me that, you know, you have the mindset where you can really love yourself, and you can really learn to love yourself and love others around you, and live from a more positive energy. I see here that you do have a really positive, loving, nurturing side to you, okay? And I do see here that you do have a loving energy about yourself, and the universe is saying, embrace that loving energy that you do have within you. That is positive light. That is positive energy. And the universe says, if there were any doubts, this is your clarity now. You have the love, the positive light within yourself to really move forward. But not only that, when you unlock this loving, positive mindset, you will unlock your future to your pentacles. You will unlock this abundant path for yourself. Okay, first we must heal and do the work before we can accept it, before we can gain the abundance. Sorry about that, kids. But yeah, that's really quite positive. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Oh wow. Okay, so to clarify the Eight of Pentacles, we do have the Five of Wands here and the Ten of Cups. So once again, it also looks like a split pathway once again. But I do see this is you working on your dreams. This is you following your heart and finding the skills and the knowledge that is needed to really work on that passion, to really create that new beginning for yourself, that that new abundance. And this is obviously, unfortunately, no matter how patient we are in times like this, or how much we put the work in, or no matter what our commitment level is and our dedication, sometimes people don't see all the hard work we've put in to actually get that. And with the Five of Wands here, I do think that there is going to be bitterness, some bitterness. You're probably used to it by now with growth. But there's definitely going to be some bitterness around it. This card's been showing up a bit lately, but I definitely see some energies definitely getting a bit upset, maybe making some comments that aren't really needed. But you just need to stay in your frequency and understand that these people are just operating from a lower frequency, and that doesn't make them any less. It just means that they haven't got the wisdom and they're not quite where you're at yet, and that is absolutely okay. Everyone is on their own life journey, but you just gotta be, I wouldn't let anyone, I'd always have firm boundaries, and I wouldn't let anyone use you like a doormat, but with a touch of understanding, but a big shutdown. But maybe even, probably the best approach is just don't feed it at all. Don't give any energy towards it. Shut your door to it and really ignore it. But I do see there could be some people trying to really fight over what you're building, really causing bickeringness and horribleness, and it's just not okay. But what you will be focusing on is this Ten of Cups energy. This Ten of Cups energy. You will be building that generational wealth. You will be building this abundance, this emotional fulfillment. I love the Ten of Cups. This emotional fulfillment. It's like this is you and your loved ones just sitting back in a hammock, just rocking away. And the hammock's like a rainbow. A rainbow is a symbol of hope, inspiration, and freedom. Also it's a bit like with the leprechaun, pot of gold under the rainbow. Okay, it can also be considered as a symbol of luck, but it's all very positive, it's all very colorful. It's like, these, I don't want to say that actually. I guess I'm being called to. It's like these people are living in black and white and don't see the glass half full. But you're operating full of color, okay, and you see the glass half full, okay. You might not be at the Ten of Cups energy. You might not be at the Ten of Pentacles energy yet. 10-10, master number 10-10, completion, can I just say. But, they might not be at that. You might not be at the Ten of Pentacles or Ten of Cups energy yet. But you will get there, because you have that spiritual insight, that spiritual wisdom to know that whatever you're working on, patience is needed, but you will get there. And that's just masterful. Yeah, you got that spiritual insight, that spiritual wisdom within your soul. Alright, let's clarify. Wow. I don't even need another card. Wow. So to clarify, your High Priestess is the King of Cups. Okay? This is you. This is you. This is you. This is you. Working on your passion. Not only do you have that spiritual insight and that spiritual knowledge, and you can trust your intuition wherever you go, you got that intellectual, divine intellect. You have that divine intellect. You have that emotional intelligence. Okay, you understand the divine's plan. You understand that it's not going to be easy, and you understand that you got to put the work in, and you understand you're going to want to give up a million times, but you don't. okay? And you are incredible and remarkable and just beautiful. And what you're doing right now is you're raising your frequency like to a new level where you can take on the world. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, why is it so much? Okay. So we have the Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Oh my God, there's more. Okay. There was cards hiding under each other. Then you have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands again. Okay, so what this is telling me is, you know, your hard work's paying off, okay? Your hard work's paying off. You're making the investments. You're taking the time to really build and create anything you really want. And you're really not being so guarded anymore. And you're understanding that you can release and let go to build. And those new beginnings are definitely coming. And you're working on those new passions, those new plans. Okay, and you definitely have the light within yourself and touching in with your more youthful, playful side, okay, to create this freedom. You know, you're not scared to walk on your own path. You're not scared to walk to the beat of your own drum. You're not scared to create this abundant lifestyle for yourself, because you know you are the ruler to your own life. You know you are the emperor to your own destiny. You know you have the power within yourself to really work on your passions. But not only work on your passions, to create the empire that you've been so much wanting to build, okay? And what you're doing right now is the universe knows your plan, okay? And right now you're becoming magnetic. Look at her. You are magnetic. You are vibrant. Is that holding fire in the palm of your hand? Like with the wand up to the universe. You are righteous, you are full of life, and you know what's coming for you. And you are in this infinite cycle of giving and receiving. The scales are balancing out for you, and you are happy. You are positive and optimistic with everything that's coming towards you right now. Okay, you know the universe has aligned you to your path. You know things will always balance out for you. Okay, and you know that if you keep moving forward in a positive light, that the universe has bigger, better plans for you, because you've planted your seeds. Okay, you're very grounded and you have planted your seeds, and now you're just waiting for the growth. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Hierophant. Seven of Cups. So yeah, this is you realizing your dreams, working on your dreams here, okay? This is the wish fulfillment card. But the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Pentacles here, is clarified by the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Moon card. So do you know what this is telling me? This is telling me like your culmination, your windfall, when you finally get there, when you finally hit this abundance, it's going to be so elevated, and it's going to be from a place of positivity, a place from empowerment, a place from leveling up time in, time out again. Okay, you didn't just like get this overnight. You worked hard, and step by step you got there, and it wasn't easy. Step by step you finally reached to the light where you had been working so hard to get, and you took control and leadership over your life. You kept your eye on the vision the whole time, okay, and you ruled out any illusions that were put in front of you, and you made sure you focused on your dreams. Okay, you followed your intuition and you worked towards your dreams. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Oh Oh my God, you must be like a spiritual goddess. Sorry. So we've had the High Priestess come out twice. You spiritual goddess. Like, okay. So to clarify the Queen of Wands, this is your vibration. This is your vibrancy. This is you radiating. This is you magnetic. This is you drawing in, attracting, confident, strong, sitting on your throne, the ruler to your own destiny. Okay, because you've packed up your bags and you've let the sail ship, and what you've done is you've moved on. Okay, you've let go of the past because you understand there is so much more for you out there and you deserve the most of it. Okay, and you have that divine spiritual intellect where you fully understand that your third eye is open and you can see the world and your opportunities for what they really are, and that's blessings. Okay, limitless blessings coming in, and the universe is going to bless you in such a beautiful way. I can feel it as I'm talking to you. Like, the feeling going through my body is just such belief, such understanding, and I am telling you now, follow your intuition. It's going to be your ultimate guide here. Okay, you have that spiritual insight, you have that spiritual wisdom within yourself to really get there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know, but I know. No, I know, but I don't know if I needed to speak on that more, but no, I know, that's it. All right, I'm going to draw you a couple oracle cards because I wanted to do the healing one too. But first we'll go to the Starseed oracle cards. Oh, the 7 Star Sisters, I love them. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if there's any divine wisdom from the divine and see. Okay. Waiting a sec. Okay, let's get this divine message for you. What message do we have for this divine, beautiful soul, this spiritual goddess? What message do we have for this divine, beautiful soul? Anything else? A second time I've sort of seen that. I don't normally take the cards unless they fall out, but I felt I needed to. So the first one was Star Ancestors. Star Ancestors. So hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. This is telling me that you might want to invest and look in towards your heritage. There might be some lost wisdom. There might be some things that you don't know that could really answer the reason why you do have this spiritual insight, this spiritual wisdom within yourself. 33:44 on the clock. So I do see that, yeah, there's some hidden secrets. You might need to look a lot deeper, okay? And you might need to really dig deep into your heritage to really find out what's missing from your path. You might even come from Egyptian roots. Okay, the one that popped out twice is the Void. Looks kind of like a black hole. And the thing about the black hole that I found out yesterday, and it's something along the lines like this, okay? I'm not like, but what I learned was a black hole is actually a star that's built up, generated that much light and that much power that it's actually exploded. Okay, so black holes are really like over explosive stars. They're made up of the gases from the roughly, but black holes are really quite impressive. Okay, they were once stars, and it's like they had so much light and so much build up, like power built up, that they've sort of like changed and morphed into a black hole. I found that really awesome. Something like that. Your final starseed message, I am going to probably pronounce this wrong, but the courageous peony, okay? Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. That is amazing. This is the universe saying, embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your weirdness, your silliness. Embrace whatever identifies you as you. Be you and be loud and proud about it. Okay, show it off to the world. Okay, it might not be the same as everyone else's, but everyone's got their crowd. Okay, everyone's got their crowd. So the universe really wants you to get loud, celebrate your personality, celebrate what you like, celebrate what you're drawn to. Get that personality fitted in. You have that unique nature to yourself, and you've really got to trust in yourself to let yourself be seen, because the universe is saying that the world really needs to see you for you. Okay, you have a unique insight, you have unique powers. Okay, you are a unique being, and the world needs someone like you. Okay, real quick now. What here? Oh, that's from card. That's power of intuition. I think your intuition's on point. What message two came flying out? Joy and trust. Joy. Like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. Trust. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Guys, I don't know why it was just annoying me, but it was annoying me. I'm picking it up. Okay, let's get you a message, maybe two. One more. Anything else? No. Okay, that is it. Okay, actually we're going with the first two that fell out. That's too much. Oh my goodness. Open-mindedness with the zebra and leadership with the cougar. The open-mindedness. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Cougar, leadership. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Guys, those are my messages for you. I hope they resonated with you. You know what to do if they did. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Get your energy around my channel so I can pick up on your energy for the future reads. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.